morning, student. Today our biology class in class 11, and we have to take next chapter number 3, plant kingdom. Chapter number 3, plant kingdom. In 5 kingdom classification system, which was given by Whitaker, we have to study 2 systems: kingdom Monera and Protista. Now this is the another system, plant kingdom. So we have discussed in our earlier classes in 5 classification kingdom system. We have to study about Protista, Monera and fungi. So these 3 systems which we can study in our earlier classes. Now in this class we have to study plant kingdom. So plant kingdom, all the plants study in this kingdom. Plant kingdom is classified into 2 subkingdoms. Now we have to see the plant kingdom. It is divided in 2 subkingdoms. First one is cryptogams. And next one is phanerogams. So in cryptogams there are non-flowering plants. Non-flowering plants are there, and in phanerogams flowering plants are there. Flowering plants. Now these 2 subkingdoms, these are subkingdom. Now these subkingdoms divided into the division. So first of all, cryptogams are divided into 3 divisions. Cryptogams divided into 3 divisions. First one is Hierophyta. Next one is Pteridophyta and Bryophyta. Second one is Bryophyta and third one is Pteridophyta. So non-flowering plants divided into 3 divisions, while phanerogams or flowering plants are divided into 2 divisions. First one is gymnosperm. And next one is angiosperm. So this is the main classification of plant kingdom. You can see that plant kingdom divided into 2 subkingdoms. First one is cryptogams, second one is phanerogams. In cryptogams, non-flowering plants are there, and in phanerogams, flowering plants are there. Non-flowering plant divided into the three divisions. First one is Thallophyta. It means thallus-like structure. Second one is Bryophyta. Its structure does not differentiate in root, shoot and stem. And this one is known as Pteridophyta. Now, flowering plant further divided into two divisions. First one is Gymnosperm. It means they are naked seed. And next one is Angiosperm. It means it has protein seed. So this is the general classification of plant kingdom. Now some silent features of plant kingdom are there. The kingdom plenty in 5 kingdom classification have flower and non-flower plant. So silent features of plant kingdom are there. First one is these are mainly found in soil, but some are also found in water. Mostly plant are found in soil, but some of them also found in water. Next one, these are multicellular and cell wall is made up of cellulose. Most of plants are multicellular and its cell wall is made up of cellulose. Cell contain plastids like chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is the green pigment which is found in plant. With the help of chlorophyll, plant prepare their own food, so they are called autotrophic organism. Next, their cell structure is eukaryotic. You know that cells are of two types. Prokaryotic means prokaryon or primary nucleus are present in there, and next one is eukaryotic cell. It means eukaryon or well-developed nucleus present in it. Next one, some plants are heterotrophic also. Most of the plants are autotrophic in nature because it can prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis, but some of the plants are heterotrophic type of mode of nutrition such as saprophyte, Cuscuta, and some are insectivorous such as Nepenthes. So food is stored in the form of starch in plant. Reproduction, type of mode of reproduction is asexual as well as sexual. All algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm and angiosperm. So now we have to discuss the classification of plant kingdom. So first subkingdom is cryptogams. Cryptogams are those plants which have non-flowering plant. It means their plant does not have any flower. These are classified further into 3 divisions. First one is Thallophyta. It means its body is just like a thallus or bag. Next one is Bryophyta. In this group, some liverwort and mosses are there. So in Bryophyta, mosses and liverworts. And in Pteridophyta, the vascular tissue system, xylem and phloem are present in it, and due to this reason pteridophyte are also referred as vascular cryptogams, because due to presence of vascular tissue such as xylem and phloem are present in pteridophytes, so it is also known as vascular cryptogams. So these are the first subkingdom cryptogams, which divide into 3 divisions: thallophytes, thallus-like structure; bryophyte, body structure does not depend on root, shoot and stem; and pteridophyte, it means they have vascular tissue like xylem and phloem. So this is the cryptogams, and now we have to discuss next group of the plant, which is phanerogams. In phanerogams have flowering plant, it means they have the plant which have flowers. So in phanerogams, flowering bearing plants are there. There are also two types, gymnosperm and angiosperm. Gymnosperm means they have naked seed, it means there are no podolate seeds, and angiosperm have coated seed, means they are inside the pod. So this is the general classification of plants. Now we have discussed algae. First one is Thallophyta. Thallophyta, thallo means thallus, so its body structure is just a thallus-like or thalloid. Unicellular eukaryotic organisms are there. Thallophyte only include multicellular algae. So first one is term algae has been derived from the Latin word alga, it means seaweeds. So seaweeds are known as algae. It comes from the Latin word alga. About 18,000 genera and 29,000 species are there in algae. In Thallophyta, its body is thallus-like. Body is not differentiated into root, shoot and leaves. So the father of phycology is Iyengar. So M.D.P. Iyengar is regarded as the father of phycology. It means it is the famous botanist. Now algae are prominently found in aquatic plants, so it is found in water, some found in fresh water and some found in marine water. Now characteristic features of algae. We have discussed some characteristic feature of algae. First one, plant body is just like a thallus. It means bag-like structures and it cannot be differentiated into root, shoot and leaves. Now next is chlorophyll is found in the body cell. So in presence of chlorophyll they prepare their own food. So it is autotrophic in nature. Next one is its plant body does not contain any vascular tissue or vascular system such as xylem and phloem are absent in their body. They are mainly hydrophytes. Hydrophytes, it means that they are found in water, some in fresh water and some found in saline water or sea water. The cell wall of thallophyte or algae is made up of cellulose, and the life cycle is sexual, asexual as well as vegetative mode of reproduction take place in algae. After the sexual reproduction, zygote is formed, but it does not give rise to embryo. So zygote is formed in its sexual division, but they cannot form embryo in its cycle. Most of algae that take alternation of generation is not found. So alternation of generation, it means diploid and haploid type of life cycle does not found in algae. Gametophyte stage is dominant and sporophyte phase is limited to zygote only. Gametophyte stage, it means formation of gamete is the main life cycle, of the algae, but the sporophyte phase is limited up to the formation of zygote. So these are the main characteristics of algae. Some algae like Actorapus, Laminaria, Fucus, Sargassum shows alternation of generation. Algae possess unicellular reproductive organ which are without jacket. So its sexual cell or unicellular reproductive cell does not have any jacket or covering membrane. The reserve food material is starch. Now these are the some important characteristics of the division Halophyta, and in this division we have studied algae. So our next topic is the morphology. It means external structure of algae. So morphology means the study of structure. Its unicellular body, colonical algae. Some algae lie in the form of group which is known as colony. So many cells lie together in the form of colony. Example Volvox. And unicellular algae, example Chlorella. Next one is filamentous unbranched algae. Some algae are filamentous and unbranched. It means this filament does not branch to form the groups. So next is filamentous branch algae. Some filaments is branch. Example Ectocarpus. Its body is branched. Branches are of two types, erect and prostrate. Some branches are erected or grooved. Example Cladophora. And some branches are straight or prostrate and they emerge out from the base and spread horizontally, such as Coleochaete. Next, heterotrichous branches. This type of branch both erect and prostrate, and such type of branches found in Ectocarpus. So spinaceous algae. These algae grow vertically upward. Example Vaucheria and advanced thallus. Example Fucus. Now reproduction. Reproduction in algae takes place by three modes. First one is vegetative reproduction. The mode of vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation. It means that algae divide into several fragments and each fragment produce new offspring. Next one is formation of bulbils. So bulbils formation is the another method of the vegetative reproduction which take place in the adverse conditions. Next, amylum stars. Some algae form stars-like structure is known as amylum. Example Chiara nicella. Now the sexual type of reproduction. Sexual type of reproduction take place by the following means: isogamous type, anisogamous type, and oogamous type. So sexual reproduction are of three types. First one is isogamous. It means they form same type of gamete is known as isogamous. Example Eulothrix. Anisogamous, there are two type of sexes are different from each other in morphology and function. So this type of reproduction is the example of anisogamous. It means they have two different type of cell. It is the example in Pandonia The third one of sexual reproduction is oogamous type. In this type sexual reproduction, two gametes are different from each other in all respect. Female gamete is non-motile and large and non-flagellated spherical, whereas the male gamete are motile, small and possess flagella. So, oogamous type of reproduction take place in volvox. Now we have discussed third type of reproduction, which is asexual. Asexual reproduction is by means of spores, and spores are of following types in algae: zoospores, aplanospores, endospores, hyponospores, archospores, echinids, cyst, and Pamela stage. So these are different type of mode of asexual reproduction which take place by the spores. Now, classification of algae. Algae are mainly classified into three groups. First one is chlorophyta. Chlorophyta means it presents green pigment and it prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis. Second one is brown algae, because phaeophyta is the pigment which is present in it, and rhodophyta, it means red color pigment present in it, so it is known as red algae. So green algae, brown algae and red algae are three types of main algae are found. So we have studied first type of algae is chlorophyta or green algae. In chlorophyta or green algae, there are 425 genera and about 7,000 species are present. Plant are green due to presence of chlorophyll pigment. Some algae, their habitat majority in species are freshwater, but some are marine water. So both type of species are present in green algae. Freshwater species like Colepra, Ulva, Cordium, and some grow in moist places like Vaucheria. Some marine species and some freshwater species are also there. So, alga are found as a partner. Some are found as an algal partner of lichen, such as Treboxia. They are found in symbiotic form with fungi. So some alga shows symbiosis. Symbiosis, it means that both the organisms are beneficial to each other, and such type of life cycle is known as symbiotic life cycle. So we have discussed some more character of chlorophyta or green algae, so you can understand the plant kingdom, which one is divided into two groups, and these groups divide further into three divisions, and Phaeogams also divide into two divisions. And we have studied about Thallophyta. In Thallophyta, algae are there. There are three types of algae: green algae, brown algae, and red algae. We have studied about green algae. The next character of green algae is, after the symbiotic, they are various shape and size. Some are branched and some are unbranched. The cell wall is normally two-layered, and they are autotrophic in nature. It means They prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis. Photosynthetic pigment in green alga are of following type: chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, beta carotenes and xanthophylls. Chlorophyll 2A and B is also present in bulk in algae. Now, next feature is food reserve is starch, and reproduction is all of three types: vegetative, asexual and sexual as well as. So these are some important characteristics feature of green algae. Example of green algae is Chlamydomonas, Chlorella, Volvox, Ulothrix and Chara, etc. Now, after the characteristics, some economical importance of the green algae. First one is Ulva. It is the chief edible algae. It means it is used as the eating purpose, so it is the chief edible algae. Next one, Chlorella, is green algae which is rich in protein, 30% protein, 30% carbohydrate and 15% lipid. Next one, in freshwater algae, Chlorella is very important and it contains 30% protein, carbohydrate and 15% lipid also. It contains amino acid and it is used food for the space flight. Now next one is Chlorella is used for making antibiotics. Chlorellin, which is used inhibit the growth of gram positive and gram negative bacteria, so it is its medicinal use. Chara has anti-mosquito properties, hence they are also growth in the water bodies. So these are the some important economical importance of algae. Next one is Phaeophyta or brown algae. So our next class of algae is Phaeophyta. Phaeophyta brown algae belong to the Phaeophyta division. Phaeos means brown and phyton means plant. So these plants have brown structure, brown color, so it is known as Phaeophyta. It is the second largest group of algae, and brown algae are marine. Lot of brown algae are marine due to the presence of pigment fucoxanthin. So in Chlorophyta, algae, green algae have Chlorophyta as a pigment, while fucoxanthin pigment present in the brown algae. The length of plant body up to 40 to 60 meter in some membrane of Phaeophyta. These brown algae are known as seaweeds or sea clams. This division includes 240 genera and 2000 species are there. Now, characteristics features of brown algae. Most brown algae are found in marine and occurs in both tidal and subtidal region and colder seas also. The plant body is a filamentous structure. Largest algae, the giant brown algae, are called kelps. Its length is about 40 to 60 meter. It is the largest algae. Next one, its body differentiate into holdfast, stipes and lamina. It does not differentiate into root, shoot and stem. Chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, B and beta and C carotene are other xanthophylls present in this brown color algae. The pigments are found in specialized structure called chromatophores. Chromatophores means color producing pigment. Chroma means color, so color producing pigment is known as chromatophores. The cells of Phycophyta or green algae is the uninucleate in nature, and cell wall is made up of two layers. Fucosant besides vesicles are present, and the generation is usually isomorphic. Alternation of generation take place is isomorphic. It means same type of morphology in both the generation. Sexual reproduction varies from isogamy and oogamy. So these three types of sexual reproduction take place in the brown algae. Now, third one is the example of red algae is Rhodophyta. Rhodo means red, phyton means plant. So red plants algae is known as Rhodophyta. There are 5,254 species are there in Rhodophyta. Characteristic feature of Rhodophyta: they are without non-flagellate cell. They predominate in marine. They are found mostly in marine. Plant body varies from unicellular filamentous to the seaweeds, graceful leg, and ribbon-like structure also found there. Cell wall possess cellulose. The next feature is they are red in color due to presence of pigment phycobilins, mainly R phycobilins and R phycoerythrin. So these pigments are responsible for its red color. Motile stage in its life cycle is completely absent. So these are non-motile. Sexual reproduction is of oogamous type. Female sex organ attached to the plant and form a new structure is called carposporophyte. So these are the main characteristics features of red algae. So you know that algae are of three types: green algae,